what's up, guys? Bebop, Vox here, and Bashur.
Hello.
All right, so we got quite a lot to talk about here because we got a little VIP. Apparently, it was a VIP.
It was very VIP.
Yeah, and that surprised us about Watch Dogs, which we just jumped in. They were playing it this time.
Watch Dogs most definitely is the thing that Ubisoft dropped right at the end of their conference. To me, honestly, the conference kind of sucked, but then when we saw that, I was blown away, and that's all I could think about when I was coming to E3
they
now.
Dropped the mic after if you saw that conference.
You see this? You
like,
see,
we're not
off the stage.
A few things here. As he stated, this has been their secret for 2 years now so far. If you haven't seen it, you're literally connected to everything through the system we found out was called the CTOS software monitoring system, and it's this malicious dude who Aiden Pierce.
Real quick. Yeah, your character is Aiden Pierce.
We were confused about that.
That system, it's a massive system. This is in the game. The massive system that collects all this information about each individual person, but it does much more than that. And it actually can sway like whole governments and people's way of thinking and things like that because of the massive amount of information that it collects.
The biggest thing about it was that this system is run by private companies. So it's not a government. It's just like any other, higher security.
At that point, private company is the government in this kind of world. So
it seems like it.
It's very cyberpunk, actually.
So just a few notes here I took. It's all based in Chicago, so the entire map. Now, one thing we didn't see in the video, we didn't know about, you can run in any building you want, and they're not all just mission-based. So you can also go on top of rooftops. You can literally, it's a free runner.
It kind of blows my mind because the game looks so beautiful. It's most definitely not this gen. This is a next gen game. And the physics and everything, it was just so beautiful. When I was watching the video during the press conference, I was just like, there's no way this can be open world. This is just too beautiful to be open world. It's got to be like static areas, missions, and things like that. No, this thing is completely open. You could walk into, was it any building? They said full building aesthetics. They really, really focus on the interior of buildings, and it looks freaking beautiful.
This is clearly not linear whatsoever. You can go into any building at any time, hack anybody's phone if they're on the phone or anything else, and then start side missions and do whatever you want from there. So you don't even have to follow the main storyline. You literally can just go into a building and start a whole new, you're like, I hate everything that's going on right now. I'm just going to go into this strip club and hack a hooker. I don't know.
Yeah, the cool thing about the hacking thing, it also ties into something else, which is when you hack someone, what? Hack a hooker.
Hack a hooker. Do it.
You can hack a hooker. But this also ties into one of their cool features, the coolest feature, which you can, when you hack someone, it actually takes the information, and if you have like a smartphone or an iPhone or a tablet or anything, you get this program on it that connects all of that stuff to your tablet. It's a full 3D map of the city, and the cool thing is you can watch your friends where they are, you can track them, watch them in real time.
Cross-platform. So you can see them do, no matter what they're playing on, PlayStation, PC. They actually didn't even say what all systems it's going to be on, but
because I'm pretty sure the system it's going to be on hasn't been announced yet. But it was just, it was really neat. But the coolest part to me through the whole thing was, like, you just casually hack someone or listen to their conversation on the phone, right? Well, if you go into your tablet or your smartphone, you can actually access the information of the person you hacked, and then you can actually access their bank account, where they live, all this information. And if you spend time continue to hack, you will eventually take everything that they own. So, you can do that to anyone.
So you control their lives over time. So you hack them once, you basically get their cell phone, and then from your tablet or something else, you continue to go deeper and deeper and deeper, getting their bank account. Yeah, that was insane. So it's awesome. That is a lot of detail. And the conversations, like, he was just walking down the street and they were having a whole different conversation, like the most random, and you can take part in it and abuse it.
You can listen to anyone's phone and just eavesdrop. It doesn't even have to be important. You're just like, oh, I'm a perv. But actually, the funny thing is, the biggest thing I noticed that got me excited was the next-gen graphics, in the sense that there were 2 people walking up to a bar. I mean, these are little things that really got me excited. 2 people walking up to the bar. The guy was talking. Then he slid his hand down the back of this woman. They were connected. You could see the cloth move when his hand was on there, and he walked up to the bar holding her back, and then they turned and started talking. That blew my mind. You haven't seen, if this was not scripted or anything, these characters are alive in this world, and this is AI. They said that they have their own lives, their own schedules. You can follow people. It's just like, it blew my mind at how much attention to detail they actually have in this game. When the wind blows, it actually affects like his jet. Oh my God. When he got outside of the building, that you all saw this at the Ubisoft conference at the very end. When he got outside, since we were there and he was actually playing, he stopped for a little bit and gave a look around. My mind was blown. I've never seen rain that looked this good. I've never seen wind that looked this good. Physics, everything was just... I'm not a big guy on graphics to make a video game, but holy crap. Remember when Crysis came out and it was like mind-blowing? This is blowing my mind even more than that did back then.
And it's only like 2 years in development, so it's like that's only been there, so that's nothing. So the biggest secrets that this whole thing was the tablet interaction. That was their biggest kept secret that they were not announcing anywhere else.
You guys couldn't see. It was really awesome.
Yeah, and then the other thing was disrupting their missions. You can disrupt your friend's mission. One example was the car. While you're driving, you can still use all your hacking tools. So he was literally driving and then
driving away from the cops
on a bridge, activated a bridge.
There was a bridge, right? It was connected. He was driving away from the cops. He took his phone out and then did something to the bridge, and the bridge started raising, and he used it as a ramp to get away from the cops. It was freaking awesome.
Leaped right off it, and he later on referenced it back, saying you can use that same kind of tactic and abilities to abuse their friends and jack up their missions. So either help them or mess with them.
That's the biggest thing, though. There is co-op. You can play with your friends. The cool thing about the whole tablet thing and stuff, I'm sure you can do it from in-game, but if you have like a tablet or anything, you can watch your friends doing their mission. You can ask to join them and help them with their mission, or you can challenge them and screw it up. It is just...
That's what it was called. It's called challenging them, and they can either accept it or deny it. So,
But again, this is E3. Nothing is finalized, and they still got to work on it. Holy crap.
They're going, I can't even imagine how much they're going to extend on this, especially I think the tablet interaction, you could tell that was their secret. They turned on the mic, they made it all quiet so you could barely hear them, and they were showing it, and they're doing 360s and getting fancy with it, but it's going to be great seeing how far this goes.
What's brilliant is, when they put the tablet into the interactivity for the game, the tablet market is huge right now. They just connected a next-gen game with the tablet. You see the stuff with the Wii U and things, and you can interact with your game through the controller, right? Well, they said, screw that, we're not going to give you a special controller. Everybody has a phone, everybody has a tablet, we're going to do that. And that's kind of brilliant.
Forget making the Wii U, don't involve that at all with this game. Get it away, so I love it. They're thinking along the right line. So that's it. That's all we have to say about it, because that was their big secret, and we just had to give our opinion about it because it's pretty cool.
It
Can't
was
wait.
pretty cool.
No, nothing. Nope. Nothing, not even any kind. No questions, no hints.
No questions, no hints.
Nothing.
It was super exclusive and super awesome.
I can't wait. So sweet. We out.